All right, second graders. So today, as we continue to research what it means to be courageous and courageous people, let's first think what we have been studying. We've been studying people in our own lives. We've thought ourselves about what it means to be courageous. We've asked a family member. You've asked a fifth grader. So we're gathering lots of ideas about what does it mean to be courageous. And along the way, we're practicing really important skills like interviewing and asking questions and coming up with questions. Well, today we're going to practice a skill of using a research website to get ideas from it. And we're going to learn more about courage now by thinking about people we don't know, but that are really famous for something. And usually, when people become famous or we know about them from long ago in history, it's because they've done something courageous. All right. So today you're going to use the World Book Kids website and to research some famous people. And today, you're just going to look at several different people, read about them, watch videos about them, and then starting tomorrow, I'll have something for you to fill out of the information about them that you'll include in your poster. Okay, so today is just like the reading part of it, the research part of it, and then tomorrow and in the future, you'll write about them to include it in your poster. So I just want to show you real quick on World Book Kids what you're going to do. When you get to World Book Kids at the very bottom, there's one that says Important People. That's what you're going to click on. I'm not sure if you've ever noticed this or not, but there's lots of different categories in World Book Kids, which is pretty fun. But today, we're going to go to Important People. If you have a person that you already know, maybe it's somebody that you've heard about from a family member or something that you read about when you were in first grade, you can type a person in there. So if you have somebody that you're really interested in. So, for example, Amelia. When I was younger, I loved learning about Amelia Earhart, who was an airplane pilot back in the late 1800s or back in the early 1900s when they were first coming out. I thought she was so fascinating. So you could type somebody that you already know, you've already heard of, and you want to learn more about. Or here it says, not sure who you want to look up. Let's find someone. So then they break it down into other categories: philosophers, inventors, pirates, criminals, and outlaws. That might not be so much courageous, but actors and directors, civil rights leaders, painters, political leaders, religious figures. So there's 4 different pages here of categories of famous people. So let's say I'm a teacher, so I love educators. So I'm going to click on educators. So find a category that you're interested in, and then if you click on it, it will take you to a page that has some different people on it. Okay, then if you find, I want to choose something else, you can just hit the back arrow and then come back down here again. Maybe you want to look into painters. So whatever it is, and then also notice along the top here, you can choose, like if you are specifically interested in females or males, and then there's this little arrow, they call that a drop down. So you can click on that. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. Let's try this one, country or cultural heritage. So let's say that your family is from Russia. So then you would click on Russia, and then you click reset if you wanted to specifically learn about somebody from a certain area, and then choose a time period. If you like people long, long ago, you can choose 1800s. Or if you like people a little more recent, though 1900s is getting older and older, you can click on the 1900s. Okay, so just different ways to play around with this research website. So you're going to set that timer for that 40 minutes that we have social studies for. I would spend probably about 25 minutes or so reading about, researching on here, and then you can go to your Seesaw assignment and just jot down some of the things. So on the Seesaw assignment, you're going to need to pick at least 3 different people. So be sure you do that. All right, the focus should be, what did this person do that was courageous? And then how can I be inspired and how can I learn from this person? All right, second graders, good luck. Have fun and learn some new things.